Good morning, church. Glad that you have joined us to worship together today. Let me encourage every one of you to grab one of those cards in front of you, fill it out, and put a prayer request down, because we got to pray for each other, and we do, and we pass it out to the elders, and we pray for you, and I just want to encourage you to do that. Just drop it in the offering when it is passed. Today is Communion Sunday, and so we have our regular offering, and then at the end, we'll have a second offering that we call our Deacon Fellowship offering, and that's to help those in our congregation that have needs. We have several announcements. Here we are at the beginning of the year, and a lot of announcements. Coming up on the January 21st, we have a business meeting, and it's kind of a big one. We have some changes, constitutional changes, and a revision to the endowment trust, the wording there. So if you want a copy of that, it is to your left there when you leave the sanctuary. You can get a bit of that. We will need, if you're a member at Crosspoint, we're going to need you out for this one, because we're going to need a super majority to vote. So I just want to encourage you with that. Upcoming on the 19th, we have our Buck Dinner, and Lem Barney's the speaker. Mr. Brewer will be selling tickets, and they're going fast. As you leave on the right-hand side underneath the television. And it's an outreach. I encourage you, invite people that normally don't come to church or haven't been in a while. So I want to encourage you to do that. Now, we have a bit of a desperate need. We need 17 ladies that will serve at the Buck Dinner. I talked to Kayla today, and some of our older ladies that have served for years and years and years can't. And we have others that are on the disabled list because of injuries. So if you're younger and can serve, that would be great. And if you have any questions, talk to myself, and myself, Pastor Jason, will point you in Kayla's direction. But it would be a great ministry for you. This month, we're celebrating Sanctity of Life Sunday, and it's coming up. But we help the Pregnancy Aid. We have what we call baby bottle boomerang, and these baby bottles we encourage you to fill up with coins, checks, whatever you want to do. And these bottles are located down the hallway, down by the offices. God is pro-life. You can't get around it. This isn't a political issue. This is a biblical issue that God supports life, and we as a church do as well. And so we want to encourage and support Pregnancy Aid in this. From now till the 14th of February, we are having Bible studies in the Sunday school hour for spiritual gifts. And I encourage you to jump into it and get involved. And I know people say, well, I know what my gifts are. I get it. You know, I've been around the corner. We've done this study before. But here's what I would say. We have a lot of new people here, and they don't, and your wisdom in that class would be a great blessing to them. And I do think going over it again is a valuable thing to do. So for those of you, it's a new year. If you want to get back in the habit of coming to Bible study, you can come in the morning and then come to this service, or you can go to service and then go to a study. So I want to make you available or aware of that. Whole church-wide, we're doing this, so I want to bring that to your attention. And then one last announcement. The high school winter retreat is coming up, and we have a few kids that are in need of sponsorship. And if God has blessed you with a few extra rubles and you want to support a high schooler going, talk to Nate King, our youth director, and he will be able to help you out, help you help somebody. So at this time, we're going to pray for the offering. So let's bow our heads. Father,